What's going on YouTube? Rohit back with another video. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about yesterday's event, right? We knew the Scat Pack they released with the inline six. I mean, I wasn't really excited for that because I'm not going to lie, that thing does not sound good. But, we're just going to have to wait and see what they do with, the Hemi. Will they bring it into the new car? I want to really talk about the Durango, all right? Because obviously people are going to hate the ones who bought it, back in 2021. You still got your, value going way down because of the fact that they just keep releasing it. But there is a great thing that they're doing is they're keeping the Hellcat Durango, right? Keeping that Hellcat, and all the Durangos now have a Hemi in it. Like literally. So they kept the GT, they kept the RT. Now they made the RT have the Scat Pack motor, which is kind of interesting because, I guess they didn't want to have the SRT anymore with, the 392 in it. So they just went with the RT Scat Pack Durango. I don't think they ever had a Scat Pack Durango. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they did. Actually, is it called the Scat? Well, I don't think it is. I think it's just called a Durango RT now. I don't think they put it as a Scat. But they kept the 392 in the RT version of the Durango. And then the, The GT is a 5.7. So we got a Hellcat Durango, we got an RT with the 392 in it, and then we got the 5.7 with the GT. So that's kind of an interesting thing. There's no more V6 Durango, which I don't even mind, I'll take all the V8 Durangos, you know what I mean? That's a great thing. And the best thing of all is the Hellcat Durango. We all know that thing was expensive, right? Before it used to be 115 grand, 100,000 plus, whenever they could get any markup, they'd go up 120 or something like that. But now we got to see that it's going to be only 79 grand. Well, 79.9, so that's basically 80,000. I still think that's a great thing because now the, used market, if you're in Hellcat Durango territory, right, you're trying to look for one that is used or something, just wait. Because once that thing drops, those prices are going to go way down. Bro, 2021, you guys are so upset right now. Because now that Durango being only 80 grand, that thing is going to lower like under 60. It's probably going to go 50 to maybe even 40 with a lot of miles on a 2021. It's just crazy, Dodge really just kind of put the 2021 people that bought it with, all the markup because they thought it was a one-time year thing. I feel bad for you guys. That's why I never believe anything a company says when it says last time you'll ever buy it. Just like last call, I know, they don't have the same Charger or Challenger, none of that anymore. But it's still, doesn't matter. I really don't care if it says last call or not on my car. But anyway, I think the good thing is that the Durango is back. I think the good thing is going to be having only V8, no more V6. And it's pretty affordable because I think the GT is at like 40 grand and the RT is like 50. And then obviously the Hellcat is 80. So it's not bad. I think the Hellcat Durango is at a good price now. I think it'll be more affordable, but I think the used market's going to be crazy. The way those Durangos, people are selling them still like 80 grand, 85,000 with used with miles on them. That's going to go down real quick. You're going to see ones that were like 85 grand with 3,000 miles on them. They're going to go down to maybe like 60, 70,000, somewhere around there with the Hellcats that are used. If they're older, obviously they'll be way more down. But I think it's a good thing. The Hellcat Durango will be more affordable. I think that's a good thing because it's still, you don't got a front camera in the Hellcat Durango. You don't have, 360 cam, none of that. And, if they're going to keep on bringing the same model that doesn't have all that technology, you should not be asking 100 grand when anybody could go buy something that is less money even, and it'll have all those features, you know what I mean? But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know because, I think this is a good step, at least for the Durango people's area. Like, keep on bringing Hemis. But the Charger's a little bit of a letdown. Honestly, I think they could have put a Hemi in it, but obviously I didn't expect it now because, they're waiting. They're going to wait for the EV sales, and they're going to wait for the inline six now. Once the inline six sales are done, we'll see what happens. Honestly, the, Durango getting a better price now is a good thing. That's the best thing I saw of yesterday, whatever you want to call it. But yesterday's program, I just thought it's good that the Durango's a lot more affordable now. I don't know how people will like it. Some people will be like, oh, well, you know, the 2021s are going to be like really low value now. You will not get any of your money back that you know, paid to get that thing. It's crazy. But that's just what happens when you trust a company when they say it's the last call, because this Durango is probably never going to die. I'm not going to lie. It just keeps coming. But yeah, you guys just let me know what you guys think, you know, in the comments. Is this a good thing for Dodge? Is it a bad thing? Are you mad at them? Are you happy with them? You think they're in the right direction? Is the inline six going to sell well? Because I saw that Dodge has been in a bad year this year with the sales. You know, we just got to see what happens. I feel like Dodge is going to figure it out eventually, but it's going to take some time. You know, we're going to have to wait. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. You know, I'm trying to get some content out for you guys because I've been kind of dead on the channel. It's just because my Hellcat is gone right now. It's in the shop. Somebody hit my car with a luggage cart. It was on a hill and it ran into my side of my door. So you guys saw it, I think, on my post. It's pretty good damage on it, but we'll see how it does when it gets fixed. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.